I'm Ken's Wild here with Wild Child, and welcome back to my channel.
A little ponytail girl grown up to be a woman, now she's gone in a blink of an eye. She left the suds in a bucket and her clothes hanging out on the line.
In today's YouTube video, we are going to be making some horse treats. So these are kind of going to be like horse/dog treats. The difference between the horse treats and the dog treats, though, is that one of them is going to have candy canes and the other isn't, right? So dogs cannot have peppermint treats because they typically contain something called xylitol. And this can be extremely poisonous. It can cause seizures, liver failure, death, and more. So the dogs are not going to get candy canes, but the horses will. So the ingredients for today are going to be peanut butter and candy canes. Some other things you're going to need is a spoon, some paper bowls, and a fridge or freezer. Step 1, we are going to unwrap all of these candy canes and crush them up. Oof. So we basically smashed these up into smaller pieces. Depending on what you want to do, you could leave them full, or you can make them into like itty bitty tiny little pieces. I kind of just smashed them all into a little bit smaller so that they weren't like full candy canes. But again, whatever size you want to do is up to you. Next up, I'm going to put on some gloves because I am mildly allergic to peanut butter and I really, really don't want to break out in hives tonight. Step 2, you're going to take a large scoop of peanut butter, about that size or however big you want it. You're going to put it in the bowl. It's kind of on the side, but oh well. And then from there, you're going to take some of the candy canes, start sticking them inside. So I'm going to take another spoon, and I'm essentially just going to like force it into this cool little ball type thing. Then I'm going to put it in the bottom. Here's what we've got so far. We basically just got a bunch of messy fucking peanut butter candy cane treats for the horses. Moving on to the dog treats, I'm going to do something very similar to the horse treats. I'm essentially just going to take a big old scoop of peanut butter, turn it into like a little ball, put it in the bowl, and make a bunch of them. So now that we have just peanut butter treats for the dogs and peanut butter and candy cane treats for the horses, what we're going to do is we're going to throw these in the freezer so that they freeze up all nice and hard. So now I'm going to hit the hay. I'm going to let the treats freeze overnight and then we're going to check them out in the morning. So now that the treats have had some time to freeze over, we're going to start feeding them to the animals. Want the first one? Now for the horses. Filio didn't quite know what to think about the treats. He's not too happy with me right now because I moved him to the barn. Delilah's in the barn because she's pregnant and she's gonna have her baby soon, and I'd rather her have it there than in the fucking snow. So I moved Faye to be in there with her, and he don't like me, so I might end up switching Faye and Legend. But we'll find out. Do you like a treat? Well, I guess Legend, Rebel, and Comanche weren't a fan of them either, so I'm just gonna go give the rest of them to Delilah because she's the only one who appreciates my hard work. So I hope you guys all enjoyed this YouTube video. If you've not already, please hit the red subscribe button. Check us out on Facebook, Instagram, our podcasts available wherever you listen to podcasts, our merch store, and more. And the links to all that can be found in the description. So stay strong, stay true, stay wild, and we'll see you all next time.